Three people have to be done for the day. Marlon, good morning. You missed a big one there, Marlon. Rad, just be done. Walk away. Go to the pool or something. Go play tennis. Be done. I gave 3 gongs. Anybody else done for the day? Other than me? No, David. Once you join, if you're going to do pro, we'll show you. We'll go through stop management, but typically 10 ticks, and then you'll have a target based on market conditions for that second contract, and let your third contract run. If you're stuck on 3 contracts there, does that make sense, Coach? I think that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely want to target for the second one. If you're range bound, you want to have maybe a target top of the range and let the third one run.
Yeah, and guys, even now when we look at some of these ridiculous average true range, if it's 90 on 100 for a while, and you say, well, I'm just wasting my time not doing, go ahead and trade, but use it. Then you could use a 25-point stop, but do that for practice in entries. In other words, here's the idea: you may get stopped out. I wouldn't physically put the trade on, but make a mental note of where you would have gone in. Even if the market goes like 4 points against you and then works a minute later, you'd say, all right, I got a good setup. I found the turning point. I did it like Sakasa does it, the turning points. Of course, this one would have stopped me out with 52 points, but it did work a minute later. So you're recognizing the setup. Later on, you'll do it for real and only do it when stops are manageable. But now you just want to guess. Like, for example, let's say you saw this as a double top fake out breakout right here. And you said, all right, I think it's going to go turn down at 425. And let's say you went short, but it goes to 465 and then collapses down to 384. That's still a good trade. You recognize the turnaround, but you didn't have to trade it for cash because stops would have been too high, if that makes sense, okay? So it's okay to trade, but don't, and you can put the trades on just to see if you would have been right, even though you might have an auto system that takes you out. You're immediately 25-point loss. Don't go, oh my, I lost money. No, go look, watch the market as it moves on for at least, let's face it, our trades work for about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So within 10 minutes, was your trade concept correct? If 10 minutes later you went short and 10 minutes later market's up 200 points, then it was a bad concept. If 10 minutes later it's down 150 points, you had the right idea. Then you'd say, that's when you send your coach the trades, and the coach will probably say, well, great, you called it. Great trade. You wouldn't have taken it then because the average true range was 70. Okay, that's it. I'm posting the numbers right now.
Seeing Tony, good morning. You gotta saying good morning after we're all done.
Good day. Good weekend. Have a great weekend. See you.
Great weekend. Good morning. See you guys later.
Good morning. Good morning. Goodbye.
Good morning. Goodbye. Call it an early day today.
We should actually yesterday said be amazed for the next 2 days. Stick around instead of be amazed only for an hour.
Yeah, there you go, David. We didn't forget how to trade. You're gonna be on vacation next week or something, David? Missing all the fun. Download the app. Listen in sometimes. You might learn something. Yeah, of course. You get access right away. Yep. There's an app, guys. Go. I think you can find it on the main site now. You can go to the. Let's see. Should be. Yeah, Trade Room mobile app right next to main Trade Room on the main page there, guys. Everybody that even uses a current modern cell phone should download the app. Every single one of you guys. All right, we'll see you Wednesday or Thursday. We're here for you. We're not going anywhere. Promise you that. You'll just go live and get to hear everybody at the boot camp having a blast, yelling and screaming after loading their pockets up with money. No, it's not too close. I would confirm it right now. Coho with something like maybe 15 range buy signal, smooth hook on stochastics. I would just confirm it with something. There you go. I'm gonna wait a second longer. I'll do it with you guys if I get the there we go. All right, take some profits. There we go, guys.
They're starting.
Do you need cremation insurance?
Please cremate me. I'm on fire. I'll tell you guys, we're on so much fire. We sleep in the burn unit of the local hospital. I just came up with that one.
We're on so much fire that dragons are afraid. Flat.
All right, there are the numbers. Again, we want to congratulate some of your successful students from just not too long ago.
Good job, guys.
And take a bigger picture right now of the trades. Instead of focusing in just on a tick chart, you might want to start looking at a 15-minute chart and say, all right, where's support on this thing? Where's resistance? All right, geez, if it comes back down to this level here, I can see that resistance, that probably is support. So instead of looking, 20 points lower, you might look at this and say 304, there's support. If we go down there and then bounce up, I'll draw a little trend line. And just that's how we did our first start today. We let the market come down 200 points. Again, I'll just quickly review. Everybody has the numbers, right? Everybody has the numbers now, and the alerts that came out on the, just scroll up on the alerts. All right. Our first trade of the day, all we did was go to our 15 range chart, which is what's based on Sakasa. All right. We drew this last couple of days. We just drew trend lines and they broke. The longer term trend lines gave us a little more breathing space. All right. So we did this. We drew it from here, roughly here. I think I connected there, right? Yep. Oops. Yeah, that was it. And we said once we break, you can either take the breakout, see if it's working, which we did. Some took this breakout, grabbed that one, and others who missed it, remember, we said just put your limit order at 30.089 as it comes back in. Because why? 8-9 could have given us a nice stop. Yeah,
What
that's
do you think
cool.
about that, Coach?
Yeah,
Isn't it amazing? I've
it
actually
is.
learned something from
I
you.
know. And this stuff works.
This stuff.
And you guys got long at 89, right? Just you weren't panicking. If you miss the trade, you don't want to chase it. You don't want to go up here at 126 and then have a stop that's at 62. But at 89, the 25-point stop was very reasonable. And then 10. How do we get our first target? Somebody said, how do we get our first target? Well, you take this range from here to there and say, all right, about half of it is about 104. So I'll take that as our first target. We said, then just move the stop to break even and trail it. And I was goofing around. I didn't expect to get it. I said, well, if we want our first Sakasa of the day, let's go 30. Then you could fool. Targets mean nothing as long as you control that stop. And we said, right here was our stop. I mean, our target, right at, the report got you right there. Now, some were smart. Right before the report got out at 70. Claude got out at 70. And we hit our target, and that was the first one. And then it's just a matter of the market consolidated. You see this dragon snout? And then what happens? You break. Look at that. I mean, series of, it's a snout. And what happens during the snout? Higher lows, right? We can't make that new low. You can't break 89. If somebody was trying to buy at 89, you couldn't get it again. And that's the concept of what you're trying to trade. It's a bigger picture thing than just, a 5-point scalp because the market's moving too crazy. And there you go. All right. Anyone who's just coming in now, be careful. You're going to start off with high volatility. So still use great technique and only do a trade if your logical stop is closer to your money management stop. 25 points is going to be hard. But what if you get a market that goes down to here and bounces around a little bit and starts up and the swing point is only 29 points away? Would that be a good place to go long? Yes. So it's not just the setup. It's like, where's your stop physically? Finish that all before 9:30. Now we're ready to go.
All right. Where's your oxygen machine?
Yeah, I know. What a day. What a week.
One to two real trades, guys. Switch to sim.
Yeah.
Love it.
We want to see happy faces at boot camp.
Heck yeah.
You don't want to come in Friday, blow your account out, and then crawl into boot camp and say, oh, help me get green again. No, we want people to say, wow, this was great. How do I take advantage of trades in active markets? And we'll show you. That's what we're going to do.
In person.
Yeah.
Those of you online are going to be jealous of the guys at boot camp.
Yeah.
I'm not
We'll
saying
still
that
broadcast
to
you, but there's
boot
nothing
camp.
like doing it in person. Plus, we've got a nice group of people. I mean, we do have a nice group of traders. And you guys could share your experiences with them.
A couple announcements for boot camp before we got a few minutes for market opens. First, those of you on trial, make sure to watch your orientation video. David probably already has. Everybody else on trial, watch your orientation video, participate in your first 3 days. The orientation video is just going to give you a good guide on what to do, what we expect of you while you're on trial. And then schedule time with a coach to get your questions answered, guys. Make sure if you're practice trading with us, do it in sim or paper trade. Don't do it with cash on your first few days. That'd be crazy. It's going to take you a few weeks to get really settled into how we do things. Announcements on boot camp, guys. First and foremost, I think everybody's prepared for the hotel, whatever you need to do arrangements wise. We need you guys to make sure to be there around the first day. Just let's get there around 8 so you guys can get your equipment set up, your computer set up, any extra screens, all the logistical stuff to make sure you're powered on and on internet before 8:30. And then each subsequent day, expect to be there right at 8:30, maybe a little earlier. We'll be there a little bit earlier than 8:30 every day for the boot camp. Those of you going to the boot camp, actually, I think, I don't know, Ryan, Pauline, I think we're going to send the agenda email to everybody, not just the boot camp attendees, just so they know. And we're going to send the agenda email to everyone. So you guys look out for that email today with an agenda. But basically, no class for the online members during boot camp. Class will be held at the boot camp in person physically. That's when we're going to be doing our breakout sessions. We'll get a couple days. We're all going to do lunch together, some fun stuff. And then the Monday and Wednesday evening spots, we'll be doing some special one-on-one small group training sessions with the members that are at the boot camp. Where is the room? It is at look on the bootcamp tab, guys. There's a tab on the main site conveniently that says boot camps. Tampa Bay. We're at the Residence Inn, Spring Hill Suites, Clearwater Beach, Florida. I think this is right on the beach, guys. Pretty darn close to it. It's just right on the beach. So bring your flip-flops, your snorkeling gear, your shark repellent. What else? Floaties, fishing line.
Tom Brady will be there.
Tom Brady will be there.
Fighting.
Giselle will not.
Tom, she said, "You want a beach pose? You do it, pal."
My buddy got
What's more important, your friends at football in the smelly locker room, or me? He goes, well, my left tackle is a pretty cool guy. She's like pissed off.
My buddy got a number 12 jersey with Giselle in the back. It's funny.
And you know what, guys, on a break, I mean, I just watched this video. I thought it was the greatest explanation.
The way they're playing?
On Sakasa right here. Just click on there. And the coaches, explain the thing. It's not a guru proprietary system. It's based on the 15 range chart, but it filters out all the noise. That's all. It's not like every bar it's going to call a signal. It's saying, no, wait, these are the parameters we're looking at. And it's all transparent. And it's a great video, about 7 minutes. Even if you don't get Sakasa, but to trade it like. When should Sakasa not be used? Lunchtime. Definitely not lunchtime, I think. And when if you set it to a normal ATM with, let's say, again, 25-point stop, I wouldn't use that when the real volatility is 100 points. So when the volatility is double what your normal set stop is, turn the thing off. You should, again, if you've been trading 2 or 3 years with us and you're up, $400,000 in your account, and you want to use 70-point stops, why not? Then go to Sakasa and change the stop or your ATM. That you could do it that way. That's very easy to do. Go to the ATM on NinjaTrader, and instead of 25-point stops, right now I'd make it 40 points. That's where it's really flexible and it's really cool. Here's the cool thing. If it hits 40 points immediately, you're out. You're not going to watch it go down and go, oh, man, I don't know. What should I do? Next thing you know, it's 80-point stop. And now you're down 80 points. And now well, if it goes back up 40 points, I'll get out. And then it's 120 points and you just got blasted out. Sakasa doesn't care about your ego. It will get you out. That's its first function, to make you realize risk control is most important. It is the primary risk control machine that you could do it ATM also. but this times the trades. Okay, we're ready to open. Ready for business. Ding, ding, ding. No trading for 6 minutes. And I mean 6 minutes. Remember what we said, even in here, like 300, right? You would get some kind of support. It blew through that, but the next support area is here. Maybe in 6 minutes, we'll have a very good trade. Let somebody else get stopped out. Here was our first target, if you remember, or our Cucaracha target, 189. Do you think it might come down to there? Between 189 and 89? Looks like it might. Market might say, hey, guys, remember me? You made a lot of money on my last trade. We're going to go right back down there again.
One more time.
No, I didn't take this buy signal. I'm like you guys. I'm going to wait 6 minutes.
Hey, me too, for once. I'm going to wait 6 minutes for once as well. Man,
There'll be other trades, guys. There'll be plenty of trades after the 6 minutes. I guarantee it. Counter trend and trend trades will appear magically because it is so fast.
Magic. What is it? I think still within the past 2 months, we've only had 3 or 4 days that we haven't had a really good trade between the 6 and 8 minute mark.
Yep, so, exactly. And some of them were almost like the if you had a watch and it went ding and then you did a trade, it magically went up because that's
minutes exactly yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a great sell signal 6 minutes exactly yesterday.
Yeah.
Almost, it was 100 points, right? Almost 100 points.
Yep. And that was the last one. And anyone who came in late, they had one more shot at shorts. After that, that's it. The shorts were done. Take a look at yesterday's chart. After 9:45, if you were shorting, man, you better scalp quickly because that thing ran up, 1,000 points. It was unbelievable. And the trading cat just appeared 3 minutes into the open. 3 minutes into the open.
Trading cats here.
Yeah, jumped right on, covering all my notes, everything. You're going to have to scratch its head for a second and then say, here's your treats. Come on. Come on. There you go. Jump on.
Okay, I went long. I did. Trading cats there. I went long.
There you go. All right.
All right. Took one contract off.
Good job, coach. Little W right there.
I did it because of the trading cat.
Yeah, the trading cat knows.
No, I actually had to buy stop right at the W. One left.
Two minutes, still giving you a chance, guys, for the 2 minute chart. It's saying, we got 9:34. We got 4 minutes into trading. Volatility today was 242. So we've already dropped 110 points from the swing highs. Could you drop another 100 points? Yeah, you could. And that would give us an interesting setup.
There's a book that we recommend. It's called High Probability Trading, I think.
Yep.
Don't be surprised, guys, if when we finish getting the modules made, if there's not going to be quizzes on those 2 books that are required reading for
Yeah.
in the room. I know it's so tough. You have to actually learn something. It's the
Hey
easiest way
guys,
for us to
another
know.
40 seconds, you'll be able to start trading. How about that? Can you wait that long?
I can't wait.
30 seconds. It's like a NASA launch.
And the snout is out.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 6 minutes is up.
All right, guys, 6 minutes. Yep, 6 minutes are up. Here's your first target.
I am still waiting. Just being patient.
There's your second target. As soon as it hit, I went in there 266, guys. I got filled at 266. Exactly. I timed it by my watch. Really, I looked and it said 936.
It said make money.
I went wrong. I got filled at 30,266.
Love it.
366 would be a Cucaracha trade.
You guys long? Did you
Yeah.
guys take it? Did you guys jump in? Just me and you, Coach.
That's
I'm like
it.
10 ticks behind you. Good job, Fish.
366 next.
Yeah.
366 next target. Raise your stop.
Good job, guys.
Come on, Cucaracha. Yeah. Woo.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Love it.
Raise your
Where'd you
stop.
guys-
One left.
Yeah. Where'd you guys get filled at? That way we can paste the Cucaracha on your
Yeah,
not ours.
You're the
Cheating for
Cucarachas,
us.
not us.
Yeah. It's cheating for us.
Where'd you guys get in?
Where'd you guys get filled at?
290, so 390 was your Cucaracha. Good job.
286. That's the lowest fill. Good job, Fish.
Beautiful.
All right, 286. 386.
So 386. Let's see. The high right now was 392. So
You already got your Cucaracha fish.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get 405 as your next target. 405. Order filled. I'm flat.
Nice. I have one left.
Good job, Coach.
Keep
We will play
Fish.
Cucaracha when everybody's out.
Nice job, guys.
Not before. Listen to Coach.
I'm trying to move my stop.
It's hard to move it, right? It's automated. If you have an automated, you can't move the stop. It's
All right, my last. Anybody still in with me? Now I'm flat. Jeez. That was
great
fast.
job, Coach. All right, everybody out? Everybody out of the pool? Brad still in? All right, keep moving your stop. When you're out, Brad, we'll do the
Good job,
Cucaracha.
Brad.
We definitely hit Cucaracha, so it's all gravy. And Cucarachas love gravy.
Yes, they do.
Look at that thing go.
Yeah, I put one more back on.
Nice.
Couldn't help.
So are you guys happy you waited for 6 minutes?
Good job, Brad. Good job, guys.
All right.
Another home run. Now we're done for the weekend.
All right.
Good job, everybody. Aaron hadn't been around long. Are you starting to catch on?
It was
Aaron?
6 minutes,
Patient
Moniz.
trader.
6 minutes. I thought we said that. 6 minutes after the open. Once you saw the two sides, let me show you. All right, we all done? Ready for Kukoc? Here we go.
I think we're all flat. Yeah.
All right.
Dancing Panda. Good job, everybody. I think I'm going back to bed now. Hugo's a madman. Look at that.
Just go over real quick.
All right, Rad. Have a great weekend. Good job.
The market opens, right? We don't want to trade 9:30. You could have, but actually, the question was like, why did we go into the trade? Well, first of all, who asked that question? I didn't see
It was Moni.
Monibs, yeah. All right, Monibs. Here's the trade, a W right here. But you're not allowed. I could have taken that. Coach Brian took that trade. Remember this one, guys? He got in a little early. Right here, it's called a W. All right, but I said I would trade with you guys. Trust me, people. I know how to trade a W, but I just want to try to show you how you can approach a trade even if you don't have permission yet to trade before 6 minutes. All right, everybody understand that? The rule in the beginning is to wait 6 minutes. We were waiting in 6 minutes for the market to get to the 189 level, remember? So we were thinking possibly in another 2 minutes for the rest of you guys, it would go to 189. That was my real hope, to get a real good fill down here. All right. So I'm looking for where my original order was 189. Okay. Everybody familiar what we're talking about? Yes or no? Good job, Team Slayton. Okay. So I'm waiting. I said, wait 6 minutes, 189 will probably get there. It didn't. So here was the first case, Monibs, do you see this W, Monibs? Number one. Okay. Let's say 3 months from now, you're still with us. You've gone through the course. You understand this. You'll be allowed to take that trade, but you're not. So now 936 comes along. We know this was a good entry right here. Where? 265, right? Where would the buy stop have been if you took this W? Anybody know? By the way, I have my chart on micro minis now. This stuff is no more, right? I've put the micro, since we're encouraging guys to do micro minis. Where would the entry be here? 266, right? Okay, so when you see the trade, oh, that's a good one. When it comes back down to 266, wouldn't that be a great trade? Well, at 936, I went long at the market, and guess where I got filled? Dumb luck, 266. You see, it's still a good trade over there. Okay, so that was the reason. And then, of course, 366 gave us what? Me, a Cucaracha trade. 405 gave some of you other guys. But now, Monibs, do you see this bigger W right here? Low, higher low, resistance. It's attempting to make a low, but it can't. And now you go one tick above. How many went long at 309 with a buy stop? Yeah, in the beginning, you used 25 points. Today, you can't use really 25 points. How many went long at 309? Yeah, don't worry about how it seems. This is again, we're talking about, look at it from a professional standpoint. This is a buy signal. How many went long right above here? How many waited, didn't get here, but then went long right here? Anyone? Okay, great job. And that's all we want. All right. And now the market did come down again to 189. How about that? See, Mr. Market, very.
Hey, that's the spot we want to get in at.
Yeah. Don't need to trade a million times, guys. If you notice now, the ticks have turned negative over the last 5 minutes.
Ticks are being Debbie Downers. So negative. There's the long.
There you go.
Take a portion of your profits, guys. Those of you that took that, put yourself in a no-lose situation.
Yep. Manage your trade. Manage your trade, people. You need a manager. You need a manager. Here's a little bull flag too. Here, right here, even too. This here. See it come down right there?
Bully. Momentum turn down, guys. Ticks are staying negative. I'm going to hold off for a little bit. I think that's the most prudent thing, don't you, Coach?
Yep. I mean, guys, if you've just had a nice trade, nothing wrong with waiting at least half of a cycle of 12 minutes. There's a little trend line break right now. If you're very aggressive, you can take that. Make sure you take your first target of, I mean, look at your average true range, 78 points. I mean, so you're going to need 30 points just as a first target. Anyone get it? Trend line break? Good job, Robert. Now you had the trend line break, and now you have a W.
All right, Mike V, great job this week. Give you a gong. Done for the week. Good job.
Would I go short? Only if you back my trade. If you fund my account, I went 99. I'll share you 99 and 1. No, we're long, trading long. Next target 67. 267. And that'll break even the W here.
Hey.
Order filled.
Hey.
Woo!
Glad you didn't go short.
Yeah, somebody went short and they're getting
They're
killed.
getting a butt
Roll
hit.
your
We're gonna have
stop
another
up.
100-point runner here, guys.
55 points on the breakout W.
It's what patience gets you. What is it? Chanel always says, "We." I love it.
How many got the W? How many took the trend line break? There's 2 trades in here. They call that a bull flag. You could have taken that one, or you could have taken the break of 264.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah. And you got to pull your stop up quick. That's what's good about Sakasa. It'll just keep dragging that stop up. If you can't do it, it will do it. Let's see, where did it take me out right now? $303. 30,303. It took the trailer out. That's not too bad, right? Getting in at 64 to 303. Not too bad. Yep. Now, is everyone green? All right. There's only going to be one criticism right now. Just we're not going to yell. It's going to just be a tepid warning. Ban shorting from your vocabulary, Aaron. Don't even think of it. Would you take a short? It's like saying, well, would you take instead? I was doing oxycodone as a pain reliever. Would I take cyanide maybe as a pain reliever? No, because cyanide would relieve pain, but it would kill me. So think of counter trend as cyanide. Don't consider it. Where would you consider it if it presented itself? If the 15-minute trend turned down. That means this white line below the blue, yes, then I'd consider it. Or where else would I consider it, guys? 29,659. If we go below this daily pivot, then I'll say, yeah, let's go short. Just like yesterday, we shorted one good trade at 936, remember? And then it was all up. But we couldn't take even the initial buy signals. Why? Why didn't I take the initial buy signals? And I said, don't do it. Because the trend was still down. Well, once we broke that pivot yesterday and the people long, then it was like, let's buy it. And we were getting cucaracha trades on the long side. So you do have to wait for the transition. And that adds to your green. Good support right now at 236. So if you had to put a buy limit somewhere, 236 would be a buy limit. Bing, 20 points. Everybody get it? 36 to 56. Had almost no drawdown on that one. I think it went to 34. I got filled at 36. Easy 20-point scalp on the low tick read.
Tick, tick, boom this early in the morning?
Yeah.
Love it.
Again, boom. 28 to 48.
All right, fine. I'll do the next one with you.
Another roll up now, too. Anyone take that low tick read trade right there? It happens fast.
Everybody's counting their money. If you
Yeah.
guys don't know how to do it, don't do it.
Yeah. All right. I'm done for the morning. Cash. That's it. Done. News in 5. That's the other reason. Love to trade. Good job. Killer B. Love to trade. You guys are on the ball.
Trail guys. If you guys are still in, trail this. You guys still in?
You know what I look at, Paul? Where it's come down to
Yeah.
before. That's how I picked 36. Because I saw it come down before toward that 36 level. Like even here. And then it ran up. Then it ran down again to 36 and ran up to 66. So I said, well, we'll try it one more time down to 36 and push it up. That's how I just watch what it's doing. And you watch this. This is an advanced topic. If you spend a week with me, I hope to see you one day, or Coach Brian.
I won it 292.
We will show you this stuff.
One left.
I've had people come over here for one day to just do tape reading.
283 is my last power exit, guys. 283.
Right.
Anybody still in? Robert, Chanel, you guys still in with me? Nope. Never mind. Flat.
Ding. Yep.
Ding. Good job. Now let's wait for the news.
I know there are new people watching from the outside who are amazed.
Stop saying that.
We'll be in LA. We're going to LA in November.
Those of you guys on the left coast, we will be out to see you in November.
Yeah, I would love to have you, Diedrich. It would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys. Well, here's how you guys decide. When you guys are here online and next week, and you're getting to hear and see what these guys are doing at the boot camp, then make your decision if you want to go. The odds are you're probably going to say, "Yep, definitely want to be there." Clear it with the family. Hey, yeah. It's an investment in you. It's an investment in your financial future, honestly.
We are considering one for pets only, like dogs and cats. Like instead of a dog park, we'll have the dog trading park,
I'm gonna find a failing coffee shop around here and make it the Liberty Trading Club coffee shop.
Yeah.
And all the traders can show up.
Yeah. Workstation.
We do have slots available in LA, Harry. We had one. We have only one left for Clearwater because we had a member that had an unfortunate event and isn't able to make it. So if you guys are near Florida and you can make it to Clearwater for a couple days, give us a call on the main number. We have one spot. That's it. Just one spot, Clearwater. And we didn't have any spots until earlier this week. Oh, and by the way, guys, we only have, as of last night, announcement while we're sitting on our hands waiting on the market to give us a good trade signal and counting our money for the morning. Nobody should be in a trade right now, guys. Right, Coach?
Yeah, I'm flat right now. I was just compiling support and resistance. That's it. Yeah. I just texted to see if anybody's changed any volatility numbers. It's still about 242. And you can see, we don't have to tell you. Look at that. 218, 475. There you go, right? 242 went up to 458. Look at this. High was 470. Where do you think the low
Out,
might be?
out.
Anybody? 470. That's what I was just testing out the volatility. Minus 242. Where would the low be? 228. And it did go to 228 before
Whoa.
rallying again. Now they're selling it off at the 10 o'clock report.
Yeah, there it is. I got my sell stop. Wildness. Just crazy.
Yeah. Killer Bees, smart alert. They said, watch out for 10 o'clock. If you guys didn't know about that earlier, hopefully you had that in your plan. Watch these numbers. You don't want to trade in front of them.
No.
Consumer. Oh yeah. I didn't realize consumer sentiment. Why would that push the market up? What consumers are happy? So, yep, there goes. Below our 89 support earlier. Just took that out.
Consumers.
Let's clear this up.
Just be patient, guys.
Yeah, now puts a damper on all the bulls. Everybody was happy buying pullbacks, and all of a sudden, oh no, now it changes. And what does that mean? Someone who stayed too long on one side and forgot that markets do anything they want to.
Real quick, Harry and Diedrich, click on the boot camp tab on the main web page when you log in, and there's the information. Reach out to that phone number and let them know that you're interested, and schedule a call to discuss getting into those boot camps. Harry, Diedrich, you guys hear me? All right, I just want to finish that announcement up real quick for those guys. Click on the bootcamp tab. Oh, and the last thing is, guys, last night we had somebody book an in-person mentorship. So we have one in-person mentorship left for the year with yours truly. That's it. One left if you guys are interested. Coach, you got the message on the dates for your in-person mentorship?
Yeah.
Okay. You're good with those dates, right?
Yep, they're good ones.
All right.
I don't need any more surgeries for a while.
Perfect.
Lobotomy scheduled for next year. But I'm going to donate that portion to anyone in need of extra brain power.
That's me.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're thinking about doing an in-person mentorship, I think a couple people were asking about that. Do you see these guys with little diamonds next to their name? Ask them if it makes sense to do an in-person.
Now, guys, reasonableness. Who wants to trade any formation with a 96 volatility?
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. During your trial, you'll have access to our live trade calls as well as participation in chat to have questions answered by a coach. After your first 3 days, it's just $99 a month to be a member of the trade room, and you'll unlock our core training videos on our trading methodology. Please like, subscribe, and share.